Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Since its debut in 2003, Nickelodeon's Avatar: The Last Airbender has earned a massive following and solidified itself as one of the greatest shows of all time. This is High Time Cartoon, and here are the top 10 life lessons I learned from Season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Number 1. It's never too late to fulfill your dreams. When Aang first discovered his destiny was to become the Avatar, he ran away. Nonetheless, after just a short 100-year break, he came back and started training to defeat the Fire Lord. It just goes to show you, whether you want to go back to school, get back to the gym, or even save the world, it's never too late to start taking steps in the right direction. Number 2. You have to let go of fear. When Katara first sees a Fire Nation ship, she tells Aang to stay away. Aang responds with one of my favorite lines of the first season. If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of your fear. There are lots of scary things in the world, judgments, death, pain, anxieties, but we must let go of these fears if we ever want to move forward. Number 3. It's okay not to be okay. When Aang first discovers Monk Gyatso was killed by firebenders, he goes into an avatar rage and almost destroys the entire mountain. Whether it's uncomfortable truths, childhood trauma, or the death of a loved one, we all go through pain that can make us do questionable things. Nevertheless, just as Katara was able to calm Aang down, we too have friends, family, and other resources to help us manage our pain and overcome even the greatest of obstacles. Number 4. Sexism masking insecurity. When Sokka first meets the Kyoshi warriors, he is unable to admit to himself that he was beaten up by a bunch of girls. After being thrown around by Suki, he eventually humbles himself and asks to learn from the warriors. For anyone out there being told they are weak or powerless, your bullies may just be insecure. Number 5. Life doesn't always make sense. When Aang first arrives in Omashu, he and his friends are imprisoned and Aang is forced to complete challenges in order to gain his freedom. Whether it's your parents, the police, your teachers, your boss, or even a crazy king, we all need to do seemingly pointless tasks at times just to get by. The important thing is to stay focused at the task at hand, even if your friends and family are slowly being engulfed by magic crystals. Number 6. Be careful when seeking revenge. Despite Sokka's instincts trying to warn Katara, she fell head over heels for Jet due to their mutual hatred for the Fire Nation. While Aang wanted to take a slower, more peaceful route to end the war, Katara's pain led her to seek instant revenge for what happened. Although Jet meant well, his tactics hurt innocent people by stereotyping everyone in the Fire Nation as evil. I guess you really can't fight fire with fire. Number 7. Don't let other people bring you down. When Aang is criticized by a fisherman for abandoning the world, he begins to attack himself and dwell on everything he did wrong. Everyone makes mistakes, but the more we focus on the negative, the more that negativity spreads. In the end, Katara ends up helping Aang with her love and positivity. Number 8. Hope provides people happiness. In The Fortune Teller, Sokka spends the majority of his time getting mad and angry at people for believing in Aunt Wu's fortunes. Meanwhile, all the villagers were peaceful and happy, believing in the hope which their fortunes provided. If something gives people hope and provides them with happiness, you're better off just leaving them to their own beliefs, rather than throwing a temper tantrum like Sokka. Number 9. Actions speak louder than words. After learning bloodbending, Katara becomes one of the most powerful benders in the entire series, but back in Season 1, she wasn't even given the opportunity to train because of her gender. Rather than writing a strongly worded letter, Katara sought to prove her worth by challenging the waterbending master to a fight and winning him over with her skill. Number 10. Destruction is not the solution to evil. In the Siege of the North Part 2, Zhao attempts to destroy the moon which he sees as his enemy. As Iroh explains, however, destroying the moon won't just hurt the Water Tribe, it will hurt everyone. If you look at the yin and yang symbol carefully, you'll notice that there is white in the black and black in the white. You can never destroy one without destroying the other. That's going to be all for this video, but subscribe for future content and comment which cartoon you would like me to do next.